One of my favorite books of all time is this one. It's called Burnout by Emily and Amelia Nagoski. In this book, they describe what's called human giver syndrome, and they define this as the contagious belief that you have a moral obligation to give every drop of your humanity in support of others, no matter the cost to you. It thrives in patriarchy the way that mold thrives in damp basements. Human giver syndrome disproportionately impacts women, and it can lead to chronic stress or even burnout. Welcome to Embodied Eroticism. I'm Robin. I'm a pleasure expert and feminist sex coach. I'm going to be sharing in this video my method for how I determine my non-negotiable boundaries in order to support you to establish your boundaries so that you can better manage your time and your energy in 2023. I want to start off by saying that setting boundaries can be really hard. It's never easy feeling like we're letting somebody down, especially if it's something that you haven't done very much before. We're going for progress and not perfection here, and we're going to be really kind to ourselves as we begin to unlearn people-pleasing and over-sacrificing ourselves at the expense of our energy and our time. In their book Burnout, Emily and Amelia Nagoski suggest that we smash the patriarchy in order to overcome human giver syndrome. They suggest that we connect to something larger, and ideally that something larger that we connect to also intentionally smashes the patriarchy. As a feminist sex coach, the very work I share in my programs and with my clients does this. I invite women to see their fully liberated sexual self and then take steps to fully own that part of themselves. This 100% smashes the patriarchy. And I know this because the patriarchy has always been invested in suppressing women's sexuality or causing us to feel shame about this part of ourselves. So when I see a woman fully owning her sexuality and asking for what she desires and doing that really, really boldly and without shame, I know I am smashing the patriarchy. I have a 3-step process that I use in my programs to support women to determine what their sexual boundaries are. And the thing is that this very same process can be used in any area of your life. Step 1 is to determine your values. What do you value? Who do you want to be in the world? What kind of world do you want to live in? The next step is to determine what your desires are. So do you have any kind of specific goal that you're working toward? What kind of life do you want to have? What do you long to experience? And then the third step is to determine your boundaries. And your boundaries will encompass both your values and your desires. And anything that you are asked to do that doesn't align with your values or takes you away from the things that you desire are things that you can confidently say no to because they aren't in alignment. And again, bonus points for aligning yourself with values and boundaries that smash the patriarchy and really smash any kind of oppressive system. We can make setting boundaries easier for future generations if we focus on things that are going to move the needle in terms of making people feel empowered to do the things that they believe in and that they desire to do. And we can set an example for young people in our lives. If you enjoyed this episode, then do me a favor and like it and subscribe to my channel. If you know anyone who you think would be interested in learning about love and sex and pleasure, then send them my way. And I will be back every week with a new video. If you want to stay connected between videos, you can find me on Instagram or on TikTok, and the link for those can be found in the caption. In the caption, you can also find a link to join my upcoming challenge, the Full Bodied Yes Challenge. In this challenge, I'm going to be sharing way more ways that you can establish patriarchy smashing boundaries so that you can access your most liberated sexual expression. So again, the link to join that challenge is in the caption. Have a great week and thank you for watching.